Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd down, it's Penix. His running back hauls it in deep right. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
And again, it's Penix. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, here's Penix. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. Fights off the pressure. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Return it. Oh.
Now Jackson on third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Got it. Bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Gets this one to Andrews. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. That one's out and cut on the right side. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man Bowers has it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Gibbs now from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've... Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 29. Pass complete to Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Running back sent in motion left. Penix on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Andrews with the catch. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Come, my team.
Penix looking to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Penix on 1st down. His ball's cut by Bowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go. Track 60. Go.
Penix now on 1st down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 28. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down from the red zone. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm ready. You.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, hey. Report.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson now on 3rd. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
It's on. Hey. No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Wanna quit, ready?
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey. Right.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On first down, here's Penix. Complete here to Bowers. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, shot.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Penix now to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Stanley keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Bowers working the sideline. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Bateman hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Hey, report. Report.
They kick the running back in motion.
Sit up.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Penix. Cut out left. He spins right, breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Penix now. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Namdi Madubuike making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger game.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touch. First and 10 now from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. That's complete to Bowers outright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Penix here from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll send him over right. To the air with Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go.
And again, it's Penix. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Alpha, sit on. 180. One shot. Hey, Ozzy.
Here's Mitchell again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Report. Yo.
They've got a man in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Middle.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set up.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mitchell on the carry. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, report.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready, shot. No, we changed it.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Gibbs. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looking to throw. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Lions the first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On first down, here's Penix. And in for the Detroit touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens needing 4 points. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. His pass caught by Nakua. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
DC, ready? Hey, whatever it is. You. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
To throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.